Welcome back to another episode of the Masochist series. Credit to Cimo and Hossman for inventing the series. But first, would you like to make your Master Duel experience a whole lot better?
Are you ready to take your Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Play experience to a new level? The Untapped GG Companion is here for you. Use the deck tracker to know exactly what cards you have in your deck, and to go over any cards you aren't familiar with yet by hovering over them. It instantly updates when you draw a card, and automatically hides if you check your extra deck or graveyard. This is the perfect tool to help you master a new deck. The Untapped GG Companion also lets you import decks directly into the game in seconds. Copy any YDK or YDKE deck string, create a new deck in-game, click the Start Auto Import button, and let us take the wheel. Once the duel is over, check your win rate on your personal stats page. Brag among your friends and share your decks so they can import them into the game too. Start your path to master today by downloading the Untapped GG Companion at ygom.untapped.gg.
Alright, welcome back, guys. We are directly right into a game. If you're noticing that the episodes are a little bit shorter, I have been cutting a lot of random nonsense in between stuff. This is a pretty good hand. This is a potential double rank 4, assuming they don't have hand traps. This could be a double rank 4 here. So I think we start with... Wow, this is a good question. I think we start with Nahata. Yeah, we start with Nahata. This is a potential double rank 4. Actually, I'm trying to do the math in my head here. I don't think this can be a double rank 4 now that I think about it. I think this is... Yeah, it's not possible. Alright, so then we summon this out. We activate this. I don't think it can be a double rank 4. We'll activate this. Summon here. It cannot be a double rank 4 now that I think about it. I don't even know why I summoned this other card. I think we just go Photon. Like I said. Yeah, I don't think this can be a double rank 4. Because I was going to summon this here, but that wouldn't work. It could have been a Link 2, I guess. We could have done that, but I don't see the point of that. So I guess we summon this out. We'll summon it here. Because we can't summon the Vanquished Soul Monster yet. It's alright. It's alright. It's not the end of the world. And yeah, I shouldn't have even summoned this, honestly. Now that I think about it, I didn't think that through. I did not think that through at all, so we'll search. Because for some reason I thought that I could get to this while not using this, and I would have had the Panthera. But I did not have that ability, unfortunately. So now I think we just set everything in pass. This isn't too bad, though. We have Warning, and we can level up. Again, there was really no point to even make this. Might as well leave it on the field now, but there was really actually no point to make that card whatsoever. Now we just kind of have a Nahata. Just kind of chilling there. I should have just saved it for later, honestly. There's literally no reason for it to be there. It's actually just, it's a completely like, yeah, it's kind of like a sitting duck. That was really dumb. There was no point to summon that. I could have technically made Monk of the Tenyi with it. I wish it was the water one. I wish it was the Shathana. I wish it was that, because then at least that would have had some utility. But as is, it doesn't really have any utility whatsoever. But alright, this board's not the worst. We've definitely got some things. Because actually, it would have had some really cool utility together. The Shathana. Yeah, I don't think I want to negate that, do I? No, I don't even know what he's playing yet. I don't think it's worth negating yet. The cool thing is that I didn't place any lights or darks into the graveyard. Also, I can Solemn Warning that effect. I still don't know what he's playing. If it's branded or it's some sort of a chaos deck or it's Orcus, there's so many different things that you could be playing. Yeah, there's so many things that you could possibly be playing. Just one Bestial's not really enough to make a decision yet. Okay, he's going to activate that. Targeting in graveyard. I think I kind of want to negate this by destroying it in the hand. Yeah, I think I want to activate this and then negate and destroy. I'm going to detach the Photon. I'm going to negate and destroy that. Assuming I can, of course. He could have other Bestials based on the fact that he's got a response. And that's the other Bestial. I can actually Solemn Warning this other one, because this is an effect that activates that would special summon a monster. So I actually am going to Solemn Warning that. That way I basically stop 2 Bestials and I can keep my dude in the graveyard. And then also I have Torrential. Torrential's still alive, technically. So these 2 get destroyed, which is cool. Negated and destroyed, and we have the rest of our Bestials. We have this guy still. We have Torrential. We can put another material on him, which is nice if we need to. If we don't need to, then we have other plays. But overall, I was half decent. Again, I'll kind of have to see where this goes next. If he like random just activates Brand Diffusion, we're obviously in a lot of trouble. But I thought that was... He stopped... Because the thing is, with this deck, I have to play a little bit differently than I typically would. Simply because... Alright, this is not what I expected, but okay. I don't even know where that's headed next. Yeah, I'm going to put Chaining on, so I want to be very careful here. This card by itself is not a problem, but if he summons another level 4, then we have a problem. Yeah, this is actually fine. Actually, I'm going to... Yeah, this is actually fine. I don't need the Torrential here yet. Okay, another one. Okay, I think we activate... This may be a little dangerous, but we activate Torrential on the summon. And then we chain also the Galaxy Eyes. We have to chain this. Hopefully he does not have an Ash Blossom, because then we just lose this number 90. If he has an Ash Blossom, we just lose it, which sucks, but I mean, we leave him with not that many things to do. I don't even know what that is, what relevance that has in this situation right now. I mean, does he... Yeah, that was weird. Okay. I don't know what relevance that actually served in that particular situation, but we won another game, which is cool. We've got another Legacy ticket. Nice. Now, obviously, I was very curious about my opponent's deck. I was kind of right. It did have Bestials and it did have Orcust. And it's got the Mseti / Horus package. It doesn't have all of them. It doesn't have the Water guy. But, you know, not everyone plays the Water guy. But it's basically Orcust. This is what this guy was playing. Orcust, and then he was playing the Sakitama. But what's funny is he actually plays 2 of these, and he actually opened both of them, which is... That's kind of unlucky for him. Alright, let's open some packs now. We get 2 master packs. Let's see what we get out of these 2. Hopefully it's something cool that lets us upgrade the deck. Honestly, the deck has been winning fairly well. So it's been doing well enough. It hasn't been like terrible. A Burning of Fire of the Fire Lake of the Burning Abyss. We don't have enough Burning Abyss monsters to do anything with that. Execution of the Contract. A Vanadium card. Cool. We actually have a lot of Vanadium cards very randomly. I guess we'll go over them right after this, so I can see Gen X Controller, Original, Ghost Trick Museum, Neospatian Grand Mole, really late into the challenge, but obviously this is a very good generic card. It basically outs, I mean, pretty much anything. This card is really good. It basically can out anything. What can this not out? It's non-targeting, non-destruction removal. It just really wastes your normal summon. But other than that, this card is absolutely phenomenal. It can out most boss monsters in this game. Again, it doesn't target, doesn't destroy. It's like a really good card. Marincess and another Gladiator Beast. Yeah, this is one of the best pulls we've had in a long time. This is a really strong card. The only thing is, it simply doesn't work for our deck level-wise. But it actually works. We have a rock, funny enough, we have a rock deck that we always considered playing, but we have never actually played. It's been more of a concept. It's just like our insect deck. We have a ton of insect like cards, but not really an insect deck. Same thing with rocks. Like we have like a couple of Adamancipators here and there, a couple of fossils here and there. I don't know if we can ever play a rock deck, but Grand Mole is definitely one of the better rock cards out there, and like Neospatian cards. It is actually the best Neospatian main deck monster. This guy is really sick, but that's cool. This is cool. Fire Lake is cool if I pull more Burning Abyss, but definitely this is another one, the Vanadium Meek. Okay, let's open another pack. Hopefully this one is just as good, if not better, honestly. Just as good, if not better. Because that pack, actually, I can't even say anything. That was pretty good. We've got Vendread Reunion. Then we've got the TG card, Earth Magician. We've got a Hidden Hollow, which is a Noble Arms card. I don't think I can ever use this, but okay. It looks really cool. I mean, I don't really know where this card comes from. I think it's probably like a Megaton exclusive or something. TG Catapult Dragon, Cupid Volley, Dinomorphia Shell, and the ultra rare is Marincess Coral Triangle. We just pulled a Marincess. Now we have another Marincess. I think it's worth checking out our Marincess cards because we seem to pull a lot of Marincess, and we do play a lot of water cards, and we do kind of play a water pile deck at this point. So I think it's definitely worth checking out some Marincess cards. We might, like I said, we've been pulling Marincess since day one, pretty much. And this is pretty decent. It's not the really good ultra rare. The best ultra rare, I think, to pull would probably be the Argonaut. If we pulled that, we could probably build around that. I don't know if we've got Battle Ocean. I guess we have to check if we have Battle Ocean that. If we have the coral thing, that not the coral, the little heart thing that searches it. I got there's so much, there's so many components to this deck that really, I think we actually do have blue tank. There's a lot of components to this deck to really decide whether or not it's worth playing for us. Okay, let's open up some more packs here. Let's open up some more packs. Oh, we've got this. Hopefully we get something out of the legacy ticket. I'm just opening it because I'm about to go check through my cards anyway. Trap Jammer is so random. Trap Jammer is like, if only it wasn't just during the battle phase, I would maybe use it. And then Howling Insect, more insects. Alright, so let's check out some of these cards. First we'll check out Vanadium. In terms of related cards, we did pull the Vista Starfrost. So I was wrong, we didn't pull that many. We have Vista Starfrost, we have Peaceful Planet Calarium, and we have the Vanadium card, whatever this is. We have this, so we really only have 3 cards in the entire archetype. We simply do not have enough cards. We don't even have Torrid. I mean, we just, Meek is good, but we just absolutely don't have enough. We have 3 cards, one of which is a real rare. Cool and all, but we just don't have enough cards. Oh, and we have, it's not here, but we have one of the Vanadium Synchro monsters. I have no idea why it didn't come up, but we do have it actually. Okay, here it is. We actually have, yeah, this of course. So we have Meek, we have Fearless, and then we of course have the whatever this is. We have this, and so basically we have a little more Vanadium cards than I thought that we had. But again, it's not like we have enough to really play the deck, but we have a decent amount here. But it's just definitely not archetypally consistent. Not enough to really play the deck or even play it as an engine. Next, in terms of this, we've got Marincess. We actually have a decent amount of Marincess cards, and there's a lot of like low rarity Marincess cards that we can pull. We need to pull Crystal Heart, low rarity, Marble Rock, low rarity, Argonaut, high rarity. Definitely not going to pull that. We do have one of the more important starters. We have Seahorse, but we have 2 Seahorses. That's not bad actually. So we have 2 Seahorses. We have Blue Tang. We have Pascal. Her, she's alright. We have Mandarin. We do have the Link 1, both Link 1s, which is very important. We also have the Coral Anemone, which is the Link 2. Honestly, we have a pretty decent pile. We have Dive. Marin says Dive. The problem is these levels are all over the place, and I don't know. We have 4 copies of Wave, which is really good. Wave, Cascade, Bubble Ring. We have those. We have Wonder Heart. I mean, we really, crazy enough, I'm looking at this, and we're like very close to playing almost constructed Marincess. Like, we are a few pulls away from maybe being able to play Marincess. It's actually kind of shocking. Like, when you look at it, 2 of this, if I just pull a little more of this, maybe a Spring Girl or 2, and like 2 of the low rarity links, we can maybe get an Argonaut in there. Maybe 1 Argonaut would be nice. Obviously more Dives. We do have Battle Ocean. Yeah, I didn't realize we had like this much of it. We had a lot, but this is like almost excessive. This is like almost the entire deck. No, it really is. I think if I open like 10 secret packs, I would literally have the deck, which is obviously off limits, but it's just interesting to see that. All right. We lost the coin flip, but the hand's looking pretty decent, honestly. It just depends what they're playing. It's pretty decent. We've got Protection, playing probably Sword Soul, if I had to guess, which means Goes In is really good. Necro Valley is, I mean, it's decently good. It would have been good against this Ashuna for sure, because it would have stopped it, but I'd say it's decent. It's decent. It's like, it's okay. Might be, and they have the Vessel. What are they playing? Because this seems more pure Tenyi than usual. Because I don't think they play Vessel in. Yeah, I don't think they play Vessel in the other one, in the other version of this deck. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what he's playing. Because I can't say that I've seen a Tenyi player, not Tenyi, a Sword Soul player play Vessel in a while. You know, in a really long time. I don't know if they ever really run this card. He's going to send Protos. He's going to probably add one of these other ones, but Protos is engraved, which is important. It can only be special summoned from hand, so I don't know why he sent Protos to the graveyard. Maybe, I mean, we'll learn, obviously. I mean, technically, you can add it back by using a few tricks. Now he's going to add Moyi. What is positive is that he did lock himself into... into worms. When the second he activated... Well, he didn't actually. He didn't. I'm wrong. He didn't activate the Ashuna yet, so he didn't lock himself into worms. You know, Shishao, draw a card. Now he's going to add Strategist, long one. Okay. He's going to summon the long one, summon the token. Probably go into Baron. Yep, there goes Baron. Seems about right. Activate, burn us a little bit. He can technically get to... He can get to the Protos. Because all he would have to do is use the Shathana or the Ashuna to summon the Tenyi Link 1. And he can kind of loop it, target a Sword Soul. He can summon a Sword Soul or a Worm. Again, you can't really summon Protos yet, but you can add back Protos with something else. Alright, so he's special summoning back the long one. I don't know what that's for. Yeah, I don't really see the purpose there. I guess he can use the long one. He can banish the Shuna, go into a level 1, go into a level 7. I mean, I guess he could do that. And I imagine that's what he's going to do. Yep, he's going to go into a level 1. He can go into a level 7 now. I don't know what level 7 would really help this situation right now. But he could go into it for sure. Level 7, maybe Yazi. Yes, never mind. He's going to go into a Link 3. Which is the Tenyi Berserker. Okay. I didn't see that coming, but he's summoned the Tenyi Berserker. I guess he can now... He can kind of keep going, honestly. And he does have the Vishuddha, which is actually annoying. Okay, so that's... it's honestly not, like, the most impressive board in the world, I'll say that. I think we start off with the Decisive Battle of Goganda. I think we start off with that. We'll see if he can do something about this. We'll start with this, because if this resolves, it'll help us throughout, because it'll help us dealing with Baron and stuff like that. So if this resolves, we're in decent shape. Plus, he's got to read it, and he kind of ate up his timer, so the more time he wastes, the better it is for us. Next, we'll activate... Actually, we'll activate the Shathana. We'll activate this next. I see actually a line right now. We can actually deal with Baron pretty easily. Yeah, we can definitely deal with a Baron. Because I can summon this. Yeah, I can definitely deal with Baron. Because I can summon this, and this is finally we get to use the Monk of the Tenyi offensively for the first time. So now I can special summon this. And what's cool is there's not much for him to even, like, negate. I mean, he can negate with this, but he can't negate with this, which is cool. Yeah, this is actually not bad. So I think we bait the Baron negate. I think we do that. Yeah, why not? We'll bait the Baron negate next to make sure that our other cards here resolve. No, we'll go to battle phase, crash into the Shishao. We can protect, but we actually do not want to protect. We actually do want to crash. And then we'll activate the Shathana in graveyard. So we'll banish to special summon this back. Target. And then he can negate with Baron because it does negate activations. Perfect. That's what we want, actually. We want it to bait things. So we pay some life points. We lose a card in our hand, but we bait this negate, which is important. So that main phase 2, we can actually do stuff. And then he does have one more negate, but it's not the end of the world. We'll set this. We'll activate the Penguin Squire. We'll set this here. Change the level, yes, by 1. And now we can activate this. He can negate this effect, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Actually, what we'll do first is we'll activate this, and if this resolves, it'll actually prevent him from using the Grandmaster. Alright, perfect. Because now he can't banish out of the graveyard. So we'll activate, flip this. This negate is actually turned off now. So this negate's turned off, this is used, and this is not a problem. Now the question is, what the hell do we do here? Because technically speaking, yeah, I really don't know what to... Actually, I can go into the Wonky Quartet. That's not even bad. The Wonky Quartet will blow up his board, which is pretty decent. I actually think this is probably the move. The Wonky Quartet is probably the move because this will wipe his board. And then my follow-up is Goes and Match and Necro Valley. Because I could go this, because the problem is I could go my usual Photon Galaxy route. The problem with the Photon Galaxy route is that we've got to deal with like this. Vishuda can out our cards anyway. So realistically we have to summon something that can't be outed with Vishuda. This can be outed with Vishuda. Actually I can negate the Vishuda. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I can literally negate Vishuda. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even saying that when I can negate Vishuda whenever I want to. Okay, for a second there I was like, I'm going to summon Wonky Quartet, but no, it would actually be dumb. So we'll activate this. Detaching the Galaxy. Actually, it doesn't matter. Just, yeah, we'll detach this because we want to keep Galaxy material underneath. Damn, the Ash Blossom. Maybe we should have gone with Wonky Quartet. Well, that sucks. Well, at least we can protect our monster, right? And that sucks. Yeah, maybe I should have gone with Wonky Quartet. Okay, we're going to go end phase. And then we're going to, as soon as possible, activate Goes and Match. We want to activate Goes and Match quickly. Because that way, I just realized Necro Valley didn't matter anyway. We had Necro Valley, so we can't use any of the Tenyi graveyard effects regardless. I just realized that. But what's good is we can protect this Photon, Galaxy Photon. Yeah, I just realized that all the Tenyi effects are shut off right now regardless, so it didn't even, the Vishuda literally didn't matter. I guess, yeah, going into Photon, I could have gone into Photon, I could have gone into Risen, I could have gone into any number of things because it literally didn't matter. I could have gone into Berserker too. So it literally did not matter. This Baron is checked by multiple things, so at least that's positive. And we can protect either our back row or the Photon Galaxy from an attack. So we can protect any of those things. Yep, he's going to target to destroy. Goes in, I kind of have to protect that, right? If I protect that, then I lose my monster. And then I probably lose the game. I kind of need to keep this monster on board. So I'll probably say no and just let that get destroyed. Again, I have to do this because otherwise I literally lose the duel if... Okay, well, thankfully he's an idiot because Necro Valley's still on the field. But I really can't call him an idiot because I actually forgot that too. So that gets negated and that's gone. We still have protection for the... Yep, we still have protection for this, so at least that's good. Decisive Battle, yep. We'll activate this. This will be protected. I have not drawn this card legitimately in like 5 episodes. I almost forgot I devoted 2 extra deck spots to. I literally have not drawn this card. It's actually kind of crazy. Forbidden Droplets can help us a lot here, actually. Turn the chaining off. Actually, that can help me out. The Baron. I can send away the Goganda, actually, because it's not as important. I only have 1 material left for it. So I'll activate this. Hopefully he doesn't have another Ash Blossom. We'll detach, search. He might have another Ash Blossom, but if he has another Maxi... Okay, I literally wasn't special summoning this turn anyway. That's fine. Yeah, it's literally fine. Because then we grab... No, there's no way to game. I was like, is there a way to game? No, there isn't. Not with these. To hand, yes. We are close, but not quite there. So we'll search that out. We'll go battle phase, right? We'll enter battle phase. Attack. Activate Forbidden Droplets. We'll send Goganda to the graveyard. Then we'll Forbidden Droplets, negate this, cut its attack in half. We'll be able to attack over it. Wonderful. This is a crazy board that we broke, by the way. This actually legitimately was kind of a crazy board. We'll set this. Chaining on. Yeah, we'll put chaining on. Why not? It's actually kind of a crazy board that we broke. One of the better ones, because going second can be rough with this deck. But this was actually pretty good. To get rid of a Baron, a Shishao, get rid of all of that stuff, the Tenyis, the Tenyi follow-up, get rid of all of this stuff. It's actually kind of impressive that we were able to do this. Now, I don't know what he's going to draw. He could draw something that just outs everything, because there are cards like that in the modern game, but we'll have to see. Like, Triple Tactics is a dangerous card, but there's nothing for me to... There's no reason why I would even fall for that. End phase, okay, wonderful. So now we get to search another one. It's going to Ash that, okay. I mean, it's a better use of Ash than not using Ash, right? I guess that's... Do I negate this? Do I negate this? It's not like I can game him anyway, right? Yeah, it's not like I can technically negate this Ash Blossom. Yeah, I will negate this Ash Blossom. Yeah, why not? We'll negate the Ash Blossom. We'll negate it and destroy it, and we can just put other material onto this card later. Like next turn, we can put material onto it to refill it with material so we have a monster negate. So we'll search this to hand. Yes. We'll search him for free, and we can always add more material later. Hopefully we don't draw it, because then that would suck. Okay, Gravedigger. That's pretty good. That would have been good for the Ash. This card's actually really, really good for against Tenyi, but right now they've got we have Necro Valley, so it's kind of useless. But yeah, here we go to battle. This isn't too bad, honestly. Just go to battle phase, attack with these two. Set the Gravedigger's Trap Hole, which unfortunately is not super usable, simply because he's got a lot of stuff going on here. He's got a lot of graveyard effects that require him to banish, so he can't do those right now. Well, yeah, I'll play. Hopefully he isn't playing Tactics. Thrust. Hopefully he's not playing Thrust, because then that actually sucks for us. We'll activate this. He might have another Ash based on the fact that he can respond. If he has another Ash, then, I mean, we just win the duel if he has Ash. He could have Maxi, he could have Ash, either one. Honestly, any hand trap right now basically wins us the duel. Yeah, I was about to say, even if it's Ghost Ogre, because I just attach and then I can't even destroy my card. Literally, there's not. And I have the thing in the graveyard that stops a hand trap anyway. So, I mean, face down the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. So that was just super checkmate. That was a really good duel. We actually won going second. That was really good. Good thing I didn't go into the wonky quartet, I guess. 2 legacy tickets. Okay, this is what our opponent was playing. They were playing a very pure, very, very, very pure version of Tenyi slash Sword Soul. Very, very pure. Probably one of the purest versions of the deck that I've ever seen. He opened very heavy on the Tenyi stuff, funny enough. He opened this, and this, which he's playing very few copies of. It was kind of insane that he opened so much of it, considering how little of it he actually plays. Okay, let's open some Master Packs. That was a nice, long duel. Honestly, fun, long duel, back and forth. You really can't complain. We made some good plays, so did he. Pearly, Prophecy cards, Spellbook card, Tour Bus. I don't think we can really do anything with this. It's a flip effect monster on the Tour Bus. This card's not actually... It is terrible. That is like really terrible for when it came out. It's a flip effect. It adds a fiend. It can't be a light or a dark. Most fiends are light and darks. Like, what would you add? Like maybe a... I don't know. Maybe like a... Unchained card? Like, what? That's... Any fiend though, but it can't be light or dark. I don't know why that restriction's on there. This archetype sucks. Dream Mirror, unfortunately. Ninja, cool. Stars Align Shrine, Draco Back, and Yosenju. Draco Back is actually pretty decent. If you equip to a non-effect monster, it's pretty decent, actually. Yeah, this is pretty decent. If we draw more, like pull more of the Adventurer package, it's not a bad card, honestly. Okay, let's open another one. Let's see if this one's any better. Like I said, that one wasn't actually too bad, honestly. That was not too bad. Then we'll see what we get out of this one. We've got a Mayakashi card, okay. Cosmo Dogfighter, we probably have all of them. This is a card that can actually be searched with that Sengan thing, that little tour bus thing. But we have this one. We have a decent Unchained package, honestly. We definitely have a decent amount of usable stuff. Same thing with the Cosmo cards. Cosmo's a very low rarity deck, except for the important cards like Farm Girl, which we don't have, and Tin Can, Straw Man. Like, we don't have these. This is the problem. We need some of these, like, smaller monsters. If we had these, then we could easily do more. Because, yeah, like, this effect's really good. This effect's really good. Farm Girl's really good. They all have basically the same effect. The little guys, the Cosmo Troopers. Like, we just need to pull more of these and less of these giant ships that brick us. But it's possible. Again, Cosmo's another one of those decks. In the end game, could be the deck that we play because it's good under a lot of floodgates. Except for maybe Necro Valley. It's pretty good around other floodgates. So it's very possible that this is the deck that we play in the end game. Also has great cards like Cosmojo, which I don't think we've pulled. But we got to look at what we pulled for that deck. Same thing with this. Gimmick Puppet, Star Seraph Scout. This one's really bad, right? It's not terrible, actually. And then we've got Fortune Lady Rewind. This is a newer card, but it's not good. Then we got Cyber Twin Dragon. I don't even have Cyber Dragon. I definitely can't make this. So probably these two are the best things we pulled. Mayakashi Metamorphosis. What does that do? Is that generic zombie support, or is it actual like Mayakashi? No, it's Mayakashi support. And then Star Seraph. I guess we pull a ton of Star Seraphs. This is not a bad card, honestly. You can summon a Star Seraph monster from your hand. But honestly, you need all this stuff, the Scepter and all this stuff. But I don't think it's going to be possible unless we pull 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 of everything. Then maybe we could do something. But this only works for Exceed materials that are 3 or more monsters. So we have Ouroboros, which used to be the very best card to use with the Star Seraph stuff. We actually do have that, but Ouroboros honestly has been power crept way too much to be usable. Okay, let's check out some of this stuff. So we've got, let's check out this stuff first. So yeah, Dogfighter. We have 4 copies of Dogfighter. It's not bad, but I just don't need 4 copies. That's it. I don't need any more. So we'll go to Unchained. Like I said, Unchained, it seems like we pull more of it than we actually do. Unfortunately, we only have 3 total main deck monsters, which is Aruha, Rakea, and Sarama, which is just simply not enough to do anything with. And then we've also got all of these are missing, which are very important. Maybe not the dog. That's not super important, but like these dogs are actually important. This is important. Unchained Soul of Yama is important, but we do have it. We also don't have all of this extra deck stuff, and we do have Prison, we do have Wailing, we do have this, but it's just simply, it's simply not enough to play that. Cosmos, this is another story. Go to related cards. Cosmos are weird because they're actually a fairly low rarity deck, like they actually are. We've got Destroyer is one of the high rarity cards, and I say high rarity being that it's a super rare, so it's not really that high rarity. And we've pulled, there are super rares that we have pulled 4 copies of. There are ultra rares that we've pulled a playset of. So pulling one of this is not out of the realm of possibility. It's got the Eclipser, which is honestly a UR probably because it looks cool, because this card isn't even really that great. Honestly, the Destroyer is better than the Eclipser, and most people, like I said, most people run the Destroyer. Farm Girl, I don't think we'll legitimately ever pull, but all of these basically do the same thing as Farm Girl. Like, literally, they all almost do the same thing as Farm Girl. So, I mean, technically, Farm Girl is better, but they all basically do similar things to Farm Girl. And then, oh, we do have the Troopers, Cosmo Troopers. Wow, okay, that's not bad. Okay, I didn't realize we had that. Okay, so we have 2 of this, we have 3 of this, we have 3 of this. The problem is our starters are a little lacking in terms of their numbers, because that's 1, that's 2, 3, 3. 2, 3, 3 equals, is it 8? Yeah, that's 8 starters, and then we've got all these big-ass ships. We have so many copies of at this point. We even have the Dark Planet, actually, which is kind of cool. So we have everything else. We have, the Sword sucks. We do have Morning. It's just not that great. We don't have Cosmo Town. That's an issue. And then Cosmojo is really good. Really, really, really good. Like, it's non-targeting. It's a non-targeting banish, which is really good. And it's any card. It's a non-targeting removal in the graveyard or in the hand. So I want to pull more of this. This is actually, it's actually crazy to me that this card's so low rarity. Because it actually is fairly good. And then, like I said, as long as we just pull more of these little ones, I think this... This deck is, it's possible this deck is the deck we play at the end. Like, there's a few decks kind of vying for that spot. There's the Diamond 2 deck, which is kind of like we have like a water/light deck. This deck could be the one that takes us to Master. It could be Cosmos. It could be True Draco that takes us to the end game. Any one of those 3 decks could take us to the end game. Cubic is always a sleeper pick. We also have Photons. If we keep pulling these, it's possible, but I think they're very high rarity. And then there's just a generic, like a water deck that could also be. And then, of course, we got to give Magistus a chance too, because we have, like, if you look at it, we have like the entire, like literally the entire archetype. We're missing, this isn't a Magistus card. Yeah, it's nothing to, I don't think this is a Magistus card. But if you look at it, we are literally missing 2 cards. 1, 2. This doesn't, I mean, this technically searches Endymion, but it doesn't really count. But in terms of the actual, like, Magistus archetype, we're missing 1, 2, 3 cards. That's it. We have almost the entire archetype. Obviously, we're missing some multiples, but we literally almost have the entire archetype. It's actually, like, you look at it, you wouldn't even think I was playing a Masochist deck because we have so much of this stuff. Okay, we won the coin flip, and this is a really, really good hand, actually. Crackdown, Durama, There Can Be Only One, and Tenyi Shathana. Supposedly, there's a new ruling with the Destruction Durama Maxi. Oof, you don't want to see it. You do not want to see that, but we saw it, so it happens. Yeah, there's a new ruling with the Destruction Durama. Supposedly, I don't know how true that is. Somebody said it in the comments section, but I asked them and they weren't even like totally sure about it. I guess we'll have to try it if it comes up. If it is the ruling, it is the ruling, right? It's life. What can you do? Sometimes you get stopped. It happens. Nothing we could really do about it. Nothing we can do about it. If that's their new ruling, supposedly you're supposed to. I'll put this back because these are really good. So supposedly the new ruling with the Destruction Durama is that if you use Crackdown, you take the monster then you use the Destruction Durama. When you flip the monster face up, supposedly the monster goes back to your opponent's side of the field. Again, I'm not really sure how. We'll see. We'll try it if it comes up, but we'll go our usual route. We'll let him draw an extra card. So he's going to start the duel with a little more than I want him to. But again, there's nothing we can really do about that now. There is nothing we can do. We're setting 5 and passing, which is pretty decent, assuming he doesn't have some form of mass destruction. Because unfortunately, we did not draw. What's his name? We didn't draw the protection cards, like the Decisive Battle of Golgonda. We didn't draw. We also didn't draw the other protection cards like Judgment. But overall, this is not a bad hand. Again, he's starting with a lot of... Yeah, this is like insane. Mr. Maxi over here. There's nothing I can really do about that. But yeah, our floodgates are pretty good. The thing that sucks about this is with him having double Maxi and having all these draws, it digs into his deck a lot, which is bad for us because the more he digs into his deck, the closer he gets to a Harpy's Feather Dust or Lightning Storm, Heavy Storm, all that other stuff. He is playing Makenko. Damn, that sucks. Well, Destruction Durham is good against Makenko, so that's at least decent. Destruction Durham is good. I think There Can Be Only One is good, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's good. I guess we'll find out. I believe that it could be good. Are they all the same warrior spellcaster? No, it sucks. There Can Be Only One absolutely sucks. So we'll see what he does. He's going to target my monster. Damn, that sucks. This steals my monster. I guess we'll activate this. And we'll search now. Yeah, we'll just search now before he takes it. And we will grab this dude, Galaxy Summoner, to hand. Yes. It does suck that we are basically giving him a monster. Negate. Actually, never mind. That didn't even steal my monster. What the fuck did that do then? So you can special summon a Makenko monster. Alright, never mind then. I thought that did something else. I thought this stole my monster. Oh, it does? Yeah, it's basically like... Yeah, that was confusing. Some of these decks, like, they just... What did that do? Alright, so he returned my monster to the extra deck. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I should have read that a little bit better. I thought this was the one that steals cards. But it was the other one that steals cards. Triple Tactics, so that sucks for me. He's going to be able to draw 2 cards. I usually try to play around that. I assumed that he was going to steal my monster, but he did not steal my monster. The good thing is we have no cards. He's going to discard Gen, which is bad because that, and he's going to activate Thrust. Oh my god, that sucks. Then my big ass mistake of activating. My big ass mistake of activating that effect gets super punished. And now he's going to set and pass. Okay, I mean I can't target this, which is annoying. Yeah, I can't target that. So we have Photon Thrasher. Damn, I don't even know what to do. All these stupid Makenko cards. This is one of those matchups that just sucks, man. There's not even if you draw perfect, it's like, what am I even supposed to do here? What am I even supposed to do? You know what's crazy? I think what's his name is probably one of the best options right now. Yeah, I'll do that. I think one of our best options right now is actually just to go into this dude, the Wonky Quartet, because this is even that realistically doesn't even matter. Because I'm thinking about it, like, what do I even go into? Go into Galaxy Summoner. Sure, we'll activate this, see if he imperms us, if he wastes an imperm. If he does, it's fine. It's actually good that he wasted an imperm, because then I can do much more. Okay, that's fine. Good. I guess we'll just summon that. And then we will go into... See, I wish I could attack, but... I'll go into the Wonky Quartet and just pass. Because I can go into Time Thief, but that doesn't do enough. I can go into this, but I can't do anything. This can't do anything. This can't... Yeah, I literally think this is the only play that I've really got. I can summon this in attack mode, right? I mean, it's getting destroyed. Yeah, I think we just summon this in attack mode. And then this will activate. Attach 3. Hopefully not 3 monsters, because then we're fucked. 3 monsters, okay. Okay, that was unlucky. And at least we cleared our board. That was unlucky. That usually doesn't happen, being that our deck is mostly trap cards. We got unlucky. It happens. It happens. Nothing we can really do. This duel's been a little unlucky. I'm not going to lie. Like the thrust and talents in response to a monster activation. Usually I try to play around it, but he put me in a weird hole. The 3 monsters getting equipped was kind of insane. What are the chances? I mean, seriously, 3 monsters. What are the chances? Okay, so he's going to be able to do stuff, but the good thing is we do have the Durama. And Durama is pretty decent because it will like make these equip spells fall off. It's non-targeting, non-destruction, so I mean it's non-targeting booking, so it will make the equips fall off, which is decent. Now he's going to summon another one, the Ohime. Right now they're all different typings anyway, so it would be absolutely pointless for me to even do anything. So he's going to go to battle phase. He's going to declare, cool. We're going to activate the destruction, Durama. So everybody will get booked, non-targeting, so these will fall off and get destroyed. Cool. Nice. So those will get booked, and then the battle phase ends. So that was really the only card that we drew that was in any way useful against our opponent. So it's a good thing I saved it. That's why I said there's not really much that I could do. He can technically flip this, but this is targetable now, which is nice. So he's going to target. What is he going to target? Okay, he's going to target that. That sucks. Like, is that really how that works? If this card is not equipped with an equipped card, you take no battle damage. Is that really how that works? Like, while you control an equipped card, your opponent cannot target Mechanical cards you control with card effects. Okay. I thought that this card had to be equipped with a Mechanical card. No, he just has to... I mean, technically, this card is not even active yet. That's insane. I can't even respond with Crackdown. The card's not even, like, in play yet. And I already can't respond to anything. That actually really sucks. End phase, okay. Yeah, that actually really sucks. Like, I literally can't even respond to anything. My one window to Crackdown was when he flip summoned this, and now my window's gone. But then he would have just normal summoned this and equipped it to that anyway, so it literally would have made no difference whatsoever. I mean, honestly, like, I don't even know what I'm really playing for right now. I don't even know what the game plan right now is, because he's got me beat in every way. I mean, I'll just wait. Maybe he link summons in some big monster. Yeah, I don't even know really what my game plan is right now, because he's countered me every step of the way. My outs to this deck are the Destruction Durama. And so, yeah, the Destruction Durama is the out to this deck, which we only have one of. He countered all my Photon plays. The Wonky Quartet countered itself. Everything I have is just like it has been countered. It's going to summon Gen. At least these are both warriors, which is cool, because then I can activate There Can Be Only One. Yep. So we'll activate There Can Be Only One now, because he's got 2 warriors pretty much. So I have to choose between this and this, the Ken and the girl. He's going to go to battle phase. I can't target anything. I think this guy has multiple attacks. He's going to return Solemn Warning. So Warning is dead anyway because I can't pay life points anyway. Defissure would have been good in turn 1, but it's way too late to be usable right now. And unfortunately, he's going to go to battle phase and attack me. Yeah, this is one of those. This is one of those decks we just have a terrible matchup against. This and Yubel, we just have really, really bad matchups against. But I mean, there's not much we can actually do to fix that. Being that the decks are really, really good against decks like ours. Unfortunately, our opponent just snapped a 6-game winning streak for us, and we finally lost. This is what they were playing. I mean, it's pretty standard. 3 triple tactics. So we were going to run into it eventually anyway. 3 triple tactics, a triple tactics talents, and 3 thrusts. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually. It does suck that it happened to us, but it was, like I said, it was kind of bound to. They are playing Ken again, which I think are cool cards. And this is a decent home for this deck. Okay, we just lost a coin flip. This hand is really quite good, actually. Now, I will say this. There's a lot of fire stuff going on in this thing. It could be Snake Eye. Maybe Salamangreat might be worse than Snake Eye, to be honest with you. If we went first, we have There Can Be Only One, which is good against Snake Eye. And good against Salamangrates. Oof, it is Salamangrates. So we're in for a ride. We're going to be here for a little while. This guy's playing all the new cards, the old cards. Wow, okay. He's playing Weasel, Mir. Like, shocked right now. This guy's playing like all of them. Unbelievable. Spinny, it's normal. You know what? I was a little skeptical, but I'm in for it right now. I'll watch it a little bit. At least we get to learn about some of these other random ones. I have no interruptions, obviously, so we really are learning. The funny thing is, we actually have some of these. We actually have some of these Salamangrates. Like, some of them really aren't bad. This one lets you discard, special summon itself back. Like, Salamangrate benefits from the fact that it's a newer archetype, which is actually really useful because it's newer, so it doesn't have as many shitty cards. So something like Dark Magician. Dark Magician has a ton of shitty cards, like a lot of shitty cards in its archetype. And same thing with like Blue Eyes and Galaxy Eye. And like, there's a lot of decks, older decks, that have a lot of crappy cards in their archetype. This doesn't have any of that because they're all somewhat new. So the worst Salamangrate card is still better, than like a mid-tier Dark Magician card, which is actually kind of incredible. Like, yeah, like this guy's playing like I don't even know what I'm watching right now. I don't even know what I'm watching. He's taking such interesting loops right now, but he's got a lot going on the board right now. Potential Link 5 here. He finally activated the Sanctuary. Wow. It is absolutely foolish. I don't know what's going on here. This is like very interesting. Raging Phoenix, 5 materials worth to go into it. It's a Link 4. He's going to summon another one. Can't pop shit because there's nothing to pop right now. But he can search. I'm sorry, not pop. The other one pops. The other Phoenix pops because this is the newer Phoenix that searches. He searched the Salamander card. I'll check what it is in a minute. Pyro. He set the card immediately. He searched Roar. That's a danger to us all. Roar is a problem, but we'll try our best here. Okay, Tiamat. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Okay, this guy doesn't do anything on our board, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. So we're going to be able to resolve Tiamat, that's for sure. We're going to be able to resolve Tiamat. I wish he lined up things a little better, because then Tiamat would have been mildly more useful. I think we special summon. What do we want to pop? Probably this middle column. So we'll summon this here. Just in case. Salamangrate sometimes will have an effect where you summon something to their zone, something happens. Let's avoid that. Okay, he's going to target the princess, target that, destroy both. And then special summon. That's life. That'll happen sometimes. Why he popped that, I don't know. But okay, now he's going to summon that. Special summon and gains attack. Okay. We do have the needle ceiling. We do have the needle ceiling always. Okay, that's even better because that's lined up, super lined up right now. Okay. So our only issue is, okay, let's do that. So we'll start with this. We'll summon this. We'll set. I don't want to activate this because then he can negate it. So I want to activate Tiamaton now. I'll activate Tiamaton to try to pop this middle column if we can, but obviously he can negate it. He has Roar face down. Yep, we'll summon this here. This will activate. It'll force him to have to activate Roar because otherwise he loses 2 cards for 1. Yep, there it is. We baited out the Roar. Wonderful. So we bait out Roar. We could pop some more spell trap cards, or we could search a monster for a follow-up. I guess we'll activate. Think about it in a second. We can potentially, we can search, pop a spawn trap card, or gain 25, which does nothing. We could probably, I think popping the spawn trap card is probably best because we're playing against Salamangreats. Because I don't want him to activate Rage and then just pop everything on our board. Because honestly, searching off of Artemis doesn't really do anything right now anyway. No, we can't activate that. Yeah, Artemis right now does absolutely nothing. So we'll activate, target this because it's the first card he set. Hopefully it's a Rage. If it's a Rage, that would be nice. Oh, that's a useless pop. Okay, I guess we just set everything in pass. Yeah, that was a worthless pop. I mean, we could potentially draw an Ash Blossom, but it's unlikely. Overall, this is not, it's not terrible right now. We are in a decent situation. We have Needle Ceiling, Fiendish. We at least have that stuff available. He's going to target. I'm going to allow this to resolve, and then whatever he summons, I'm just going to activate the Needle Ceiling. I should disrupt the, that should destroy the board. Now let me look at this a little deeply. Okay, so he can recur out of the graveyard, but I can Fiendish Chain the monster that comes out. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and activate this Needle Ceiling. I mean, he summons 4 monsters. I could activate There Can Be Only One, but I actually think this is the better play. He does have protection, but that's fine because we also have the other stuff. I actually totally forgot about the Salamangreat Balinks. I'm not even going to lie. That's still a smart play to do that because we have to bait out the Balinks regardless. Okay, so we still have plays. Yeah, we have Fiendish Chain to stop one of them, and then we have There Can Be Only One for the other one. And we have, yeah, once he goes to battle phase, I'll do it. So now I'll activate There Can Be Only One first. Okay. And then whichever one remains, I will Fiendish Chain that one. And Fiendish Chain plus There Can Be Only One against Salamangreats is a phenomenal combo. Because he's got a monster he can't attack with. And There Can Only Be One prevents him from summoning any more monsters that aren't Salamangreats. So this is just phenomenal. So this continuously negates it. Bam, right there. It's negated, can't attack. Its on-field effects are irrelevant anyway. It's only its graveyard effects that matter. But now he's stuck. That's it. He's stuck on this one monster that can't attack. That's phenomenal for us. He has the Promethean Princess, which is actually a problem, honestly. This card was one of those cards. It came out in Master Duel first. Everyone said it sucked. And now it's like a staple. It's everywhere. This card's actually really, 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 really good. Yeah, at first I remember people came out with it and everyone was like, it's okay. Maybe you can use it in Noble Knights. But now it's like, okay, we got a Gravedigger. That doesn't do anything right away, but that can stop the Promethean Princess, actually. It can stop Promethean Princess, and it can also stop the Rising Phoenix. Because he has 2 in circulation, so it can stop the Rising Phoenix. It can stop Promethean Princess. It can stop hand traps, obviously. So yeah, there it is. We can negate that. Good to know. Okay, so he's gonna set a monster, go to battle phase, still can't attack. People do this all the time. I mean, it's not his fault. He probably forgot. All right, let's see what we get here. We've got Buzzsaw Shark is not very good under There Can Be Only One. I think. I think I'm just going to summon it, and I just want to attack. I'll just attack over his monster. Okay, it's a Jack Jaguar. Jack Jaguar does not have the effect to destroy. That'll get sent to graveyard. He can't trigger anything right now. He can't trigger the Rising Phoenix that's in graveyard. He can't trigger much of anything, so that's good enough for us. So now, yeah, this one, there's one that lets them pop a spawn trap card. I always forget who it is. I think it's Falco. I always forget which one it is, but one of them lets you pop a spawn trap card and bring it back. All right, he's activating. What is that? A Circle. Okay, Circle, whatever. Circle's not a concern. He's going to search maybe Gazelle. Gazelle can't summon. Gazelle can't do anything right now. So it's largely irrelevant. He can search Gazelle. He can search whatever. Gazelle's typically a problem, but you know, all things considered, we're not doing too bad here. I can't remember. Did we go first or did we go second? I think we go on second, right? Yeah, going second, all things considered, we're not doing so bad. That is useless. That is absolutely useless. Goes in match against Salamangreats. It's garbage. Well, I'll just switch that to defense and pass. I'm not even going to set this card. It literally... I was better off not drawing at all. I was goes in match against this deck. It would be better off to just throw this card into the graveyard. Not even. Banish it face down. Alright, he's going to end phase good. We've got him in a good situation right now where it's good, but it's also a little bit dangerous because he could draw Harpy's Feather Duster and just beat us. Shatana's good. I'm going to summon that out. I think I'm going to go for... I think... Honestly, Silent Honor's probably good. Galaxy Photon is our typical route, but honestly, Silent Honor Arc might be the play because we can take that as material. And then we can attack directly and it won't trigger his effect. And like, yeah, he can summon other stuff, but then we have a monster that's protected. I actually think this might be the play. It's either this Time Thief. This Time Thief or we set up the monster negate stuff. I think Silent Honor Arc is probably actually better. Because we have pretty good protection. So he can't really get to another Link 4 very quickly. So I think actually it might be the thing. We take it, he can't trigger it. I think that's the play. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Silent Honor. I think this is definitely the play. I think we just go with this. I think we just take the monster and just attack him. Honestly, it's really good removal, and I can just basically move it out of the way. He can use Promethean Princess, but I can negate it. So yeah, that'll give us additional damage right now. Promethean Princess is kind of a crazy card. Because it's not like one of those cards that banishes itself when it leaves the field. It literally just forever just comes back. It's actually kind of crazy. It's a really good grind game card. Honestly, I would probably... Does it need Fire Monster specifically? I think it does need Fire Monster specifically for you to control a Fire Monster. But it's a really actually strong card. So we'll go to battle phase attack, get in for some decent damage, and just go to end phase. It's not bad. We have him left at 39, and we have... The closer we get to 0, obviously the better, but we do have cards that can end games pretty quickly, like the Dinosaur. Like if I summon the Dinosaur to destroy a monster, let it get popped, it's 2,000 damage right there. The Dinosaur can close out games. We have good closers now. It's definitely better than before. Obviously, we don't have stuff like... We don't have like checkmate cards like Zeus. Zeus is one of those cards. What is that? Mirror or is that Weasel? Weasel, okay. I mean, now he's locked onto Weasel. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really accomplish anything. He just kind of has a Weasel. He can't do anything because we have There Can Be Only One. He just leaves his 700 attack monster in attack mode. Yeah, the only thing is if I destroy the Weasel, then the Raging Phoenix comes out. Yeah, I don't know if I want to destroy that Weasel. Typically, I would say yes, but I don't have an out to the Raging Phoenix, so I don't think I want to destroy that Weasel. That Weasel is a problem right now. If I attack the Weasel... Yeah, if I attack the Weasel, it actually ends very badly for me. I'm not going to attack the Weasel. I'm just going to set my monster and just pass. I'm not attacking Weasel. What's awesome is that we're drawing cards from various different typings, which has been good. He's going to Tribute Set. Okay, that is... There's a Parrot. That's a level 6. The Bison, I think, is level 8, so it's probably the Parrot that he just Tribute summoned in defense mode. He's going to go and mill another one. Okay. The only one that's really a concern is, like I said, the one that pops a spawn trap card comes back. That's foul. It's That's not the card we're worried about, is it? No, I don't think it is. Alright, he's going to go to battle phase. Gazelle is going to attack a face down. Awesome. More damage. Every little bit helps. Like I said, every little bit helps. I think it's the longest duel we've had in like 5 or 6 episodes. Lately, it's just been like we either lose or we win. Unfortunately, I cut that monster that lets me banish a monster. What is it called? The Psy Frame. I cut it, so we can't really do anything with Ash Blossom. I think we just pass. It is cool to see Ash Blossom because obviously it lets you draw and stuff, but you know what actually would win this duel like 100%? Necro Valley. If we drew Necro Valley, we literally, this duel wouldn't even be a conversation. I would just, because the thing is I can't attack any of his monsters. If I attack one of his monsters, he gets to float into his big ass Phoenix, and I don't have an out to the Phoenix right now, and that just becomes like a 5,000 attack monster they can't out. That's not bad actually. That is not bad actually. I'm gonna just set that. That is really, really good because the only thing that can beat us right now is Harpy's Feather Duster, or if he summons, if one of his monsters gets, honestly, he could win if he just crashes the Gazelle. If he just crashes Gazelle into my monster, he can summon the Phoenix back from the graveyard and then just attack over my monsters. Okay, that's pretty good too. Endymion. That's pretty good. That might help us draw. And that might help us draw when we need to draw. That's awesome. Damn it, Maxi. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to ash that. It's really not the end of the world. I don't actually mind that. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, equip this to search. Cool. So we can search out another Endymion because that's all we have left. The Maxi's going to prevent me from going into a rank 4. Because, I mean, it's not preventing me, but I just don't want him to keep drawing outs to stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and deck thin a little bit. I can obviously just throw Gozen Match. It's the least useful card in the history of time right now. Buzzsaw Shark's not bad. It's just another level 4. Okay, we just throw back the Gozen Match. If I could literally throw it in the graveyard, I'd rather do that. It's just that useless. I don't want to summon anymore because I don't want to give him outs to anything. I don't think there's anything that I really would benefit from making. Yeah, I don't want to give him the extra draw. I mean, I could have gone to the Photon package, but I don't think I don't want to give him a Harpy's Feather Duster or something, or Heavy Storm, Harpy's Feather Duster, Cosmic Cyclone. I don't want to give him any of that stuff. Alright, he's going to switch Gazelle to attack, send Spinny, give it 500 attack. Yep. They never made that a quick effect, unfortunately for them. It just is a... Alright, he's going to attack over our Endymion. Rip. That sucks because Endymion's important, but it's a cool because we literally have another one. We have another one. It doesn't matter. So, draw. That's not bad at all. It's another great card for these kinds of situations. I think we summon out Endymion. Yeah, obviously, I'm not going to set it. Summon out Endymion. Probably draw some more. Again, the second we get... actually, Defissure... Yeah, Defissure and the other one are both good. Defissure is really good, and so is the other one. Now, what can we go into here? We can go into the Psy Frame package. Well, not the Psy Frame, the Photon package. We can go into... We can go into that, but it's a little dangerous. I guess we just draw first. Let's draw first before we even think about it. We can go into Time. Time Thief is good in these situations too, because it can get us like trap. That's a good draw too. Yeah, I think Buzzsaw Shark is probably the card that goes back in there, because the other cards are really good. Because that the negate really helps us with a lot. I think I'm gonna go with Time Thief actually. Photon. Yeah, I think Time Thief is probably best here. I like Time Thief. It deck thins him. It takes his out. So if he does have a Harpy's Feather Duster, the second we take it, it basically loses him the duel. So I think actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Time Thief. I think I'm going to go with Time Thief for this situation. I think he's really good here. Because he lets us deck thin him, basically. Take cards off the top of his deck. It basically like checkmates him because the outs stop coming. The only thing I was afraid of really was a Prediction Princess. Both of these have protection. Obviously, Silent Honor Arc has protection, but so does the Time Thief. It can just banish itself for cost, which is cool. So both effects have protection. So that was the other reason I didn't go into the Photon Lord. I got to play around this Prediction Princess. Honestly, Defissure or Necro Valley would absolutely... this wouldn't even be a conversation right now. I think let's just leave this because I've got Lost Wind, so if he attacks, I can just cut the attack. But I also have Crackdown. So honestly, it's really good that we have Crackdown because that can deal with our Prediction Princess problem. Because the Prediction Princess it never stops. It just keeps coming back and coming back and coming back, which is actually really annoying. And I have to keep playing around it, which sucks. Okay, we're gonna grab a card off the top. It's a spell card. Okay, I'll take that. I will definitely take a spell card. Definitely. That's an awesome. Okay, he's gonna have the parrot, right? Yeah. I don't want to judgment this. He's going to flip summon something else, so it doesn't matter. It literally is pointless to flip summon. Now he's going to go to battle phase. Cool. Now I think I just activate Crackdown. Parrot isn't even strong enough to get over anything. I'll just take the Prediction Princess. That should be good enough. Okay, yep. So now we activate. Yep, we activate Crackdown, grab his monster. And now we have our own Prediction Princess. And that's kind of our way of dealing with this Prediction Princess. Now I don't have to worry about it constantly coming back, because that was actually getting really... He's going to attack and he's going to crash. He should have crashed earlier in the duel, actually. He's going to crash to summon the Phoenix from the graveyard. Yep. I'm going to summon the Phoenix, but it's fine because I have the negate anyway. The negate / cut the attack in half. He has a lot of attack. 48, so no matter who he attacks, actually he would get over, but I'm also negating. So I'm negating plus I'm cutting the attack, which will make his attack half of his original attack. So he can attack, it's fine. I'm gonna activate Time Thief to draw a card, see if that... Yeah, okay, perfect. That abated an Ash out. What's cool about Time Thief, it doesn't detach for cost. So next turn I can just use it again. But now I think we just use the... Because if this ruling is correct, he will go... How much attack will he have? He won't have... Because right now it would theoretically be 24, but it wouldn't be 24. It'd be less than 24. I don't know exactly. I don't know how much he gained off the other monster. But it would be... Yeah, it would be less than 2400. And he can't use the other one because it is a once per turn effect. So let's activate it. And this should be destroyed by Time Thief. I forget exactly how much, but... These rulings are always really, really complicated. So we'll do that, and then he'll be cut in less than half. There we go. I told you he's at 1400 because it's half the original attack. His effects are also negated permanently. So now he's at 14. I should have waited till the damage stuff. I shotgunned that a little too early. And that's it. He loses 1000. He actually could have used his field spell to play around that, but he didn't. That second effect of the Salamangreat field spell is like the most confusing thing on earth. Forbidden Droplets is pretty good. It's really good, actually. We're going to grab another card. See what we get. It's another spell card. It's a Sanctuary. Okay, so we have Sanctuary, Lightning Storm. Activate. So we're going to detach the Lightning Storm. It doesn't do anything in the graveyard. That's useless. Okay. That's useless. If we attack, we're playing with fire. Yeah, I think we just go to end phase. Oh shoot, I forgot to set the Forbidden Droplets. Damn it, I forgot to set that. Damn it. Yeah, obviously I should have set Forbidden Droplets, because if he summons the Pyro Phoenix back, another spell card. Damn, 2 spell cards back to back. Yeah, that was really dumb. If he activates that Forbidden Droplets, I'm fucked. I'm sorry, not if he summons something, I'm fucked because of the... Damn, he's going to summon this. I've never even heard of this. I'm not going to sell him this, though, am I? D-Raid Buster, I don't think anything on this card is really that relevant. That's fine. Nope, all I have is the draw. It is a lot of attack. That's the only issue. See, this is why the Forbidden Droplets would have been great. I could have cut his attack in half. I definitely could have cut his attack in half. Alright, he's going to activate Monster Reborn. Okay. I don't think he realizes he still can't summon Cyberse monsters, so he's summoning something out of our graveyard, which doesn't mean a whole lot. Our graveyard, yeah, it doesn't mean anything because, like, what is he going to take? Shathana? He's going to take Endymion? Like, what are you going to take out of our graveyard? Our graveyard doesn't really have anything noteworthy. We have, like, rank 4 fodder, but we don't really have any boss monsters in there. He actually should have attacked over Time Thief and then use Monster Reborn to take the Time Thief, and then that Time Thief would have been really good against us because we play a lot of trap cards. If he had done that play, he probably would be winning this duel. Yeah, he's going to take... That's pointless. I don't even know what that really does. Yeah, I mean, he can maybe go into like an SP Little Knight with the materials that he's got, but other than that, it's nothing really that he can do here. He's going to go to battle phase, attacking, hopefully over Silent Honor Arc, because I do not want to deal with... I'd rather keep my Time Thief around if I can. Alright, yeah, he's going to... Alright, thank God. I actually wanted him to attack this because his card has protection, obviously. Yes, I want to use this protection. Either way, it was going to go to the graveyard anyway, the material. So if it got destroyed or if I used the protection effect, either way, this card was going to the graveyard. So now he's got 2 Pyro Phoenixes. It's really annoying to deal with because they both float. And now main phase 2. I guess he's got this Link material. He could probably, like I said, go into an SP Little Knight here. Let's see. Yeah, he's probably going to... Yep, SP Little Knight. I do have the Judgment for it. I don't like dealing with SP Little Knight. So I'm probably going to Judgment. Yeah, I'm going to Judgment this. Now that I think about it, I really didn't need to Judgment that. Because that really wasn't doing much. Actually, now that I think about it. Because what is he going to do? Enter the battle. Like, all I have to do is just go back to my turn, enter the battle phase. And then I can just out the SP Little Knight. But then it would prevent me from activating this effect of Time Thief to draw. So I wouldn't have been able to draw. Okay, so I guess... it's worth it in a certain sense because we do get to draw multiple times. Let's see what we get off the top of his deck. Oh, we actually kind of need a monster for once. Okay, we got a monster. Cool. We got a monster. We'll set the... I don't know why I'm setting before the battle phase, but... Actually, I wasn't going to enter the battle phase anyway. We'll set that, and pass. Photon Advancer. We might as well set it. Just leave it there. That way we build up a little more of the resources, and hopefully... Maybe we can go into another rank 4 play. If we can... Yeah, possible. Let's see if we can go into another rank 4 play. We're going to activate Time Thief. We'll see what we get. Activate Salamangreat Circle. That's completely fine. Who cares? Actually, we're going to Ash that. We finally have a card that we can Ash. We might as well just Ash this. I was going to say it's fine, but really, is it really fine? No, it's not fine. We've had this Ash in our hand for like 5 turns now. Might as well find a use for it. We're going to grab a card. It's going to be another monster. Okay. What's good is his board state didn't change in any way, so it's exactly the same as it was last turn. So, I mean, he can still crash and stuff, but I don't think it's going to be that great. We're going to activate this to draw again. See if we get something useful. And that's about it. Yep. Buzzsaw Shark. Okay, we can create a monster that can't be destroyed by battle. A rank 4, which is pretty decent. We've also got the... Durmadol. It's not a bad card, especially against Link decks. That's really good. We'll get a trap card. Wow, that might actually have completed the game, actually. So we're going to summon this right-hand shark. Flip Photon Advancer. Okay, we're going to go into Grenosaurus. It's our only option right now, but Grenosaurus is perfect because he inflicts damage when he destroys a monster by battle, which obviously we're going to. So this is actually really good, actually. Now we can just start attacking. Cool. So then we'll just attack with the Grenosaurus. We're going to destroy and do burn damage, which is nice. Plus we have the Forbidden Droplets, which is cool. So we're going to destroy, activate this. Yeah, let's activate this. Do some quick damage. That's good. So also he's going to activate the Phoenix. But we already saw the Phoenix coming. I don't really care because I've got Forbidden Droplets. And it's once per turn, so I could clear other stuff off the field now without much concern. Going to summon the Phoenix. The Phoenix has been putting in work this duel. So you got burned for 1,000. We'll attack the other face down here. We'll see what it is. That's irrelevant. That'll get sent. Even if it doesn't get destroyed, it still gets sent to the graveyard. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then I can attack this now if I want to. Yeah, why not? I can just wait for him to attack us. Also, and then catch him by surprise. So I'll just attack over the face down. Yeah, I'd rather do it this way. That way I get to clear his board while he still can't summon any monsters back. So I'll destroy this, and then later I'll destroy something else. These are both Cybers, so it'll get sent to the graveyard anyway. Yeah, that way it's better. We finally cleared out his board after all these turns. And I think we should go to end phase now. That's good enough. Plus we have the trap card underneath we haven't even used. So if we really need to use that for anything, we can. To get rid of the Phoenix. So we have the trap card. We have a lot, actually. We have a lot of plays. We're going to grab something off the top of his deck here. We're going to grab another card. I think it was a monster. So we're in a great position right now. A great position to win because the angel statue, why haven't I been able to summon this angel statue? Alright, he's going to battle phase. Depending on what he attacks, we actually win this duel. Oh my god, he's attacking this. That's perfect. We won. Yeah, we won. He's attacking the dinosaur. That's perfect. We want to activate this for sure, but we want to wait. Yeah, we want to wait. We got to go to damage step. Or, yeah, damage step. So we'll say no, no battle step. No again. He has the opportunity to respond. Oh, it's the field spell. The field spell. Okay. Yeah, the field spell can actually respawn right now. Because I think you like gain life points and destroy the monster or something. Like lose attack and then gain life. It's some weird effect I've never found a use for. Now we want to activate the forbidden droplets. Okay, we're going to send the Fiendish Chain that's been attached. And we pretty much win. Even though it's technically not damaged, he leaves him with 100. The dinosaur, when it destroys the monster by battle, it'll give us the ability to burn, which is really awesome. So he'll live him at 1300. Now we just activate the Grenosaurus. It doesn't matter what else he activates, it's irrelevant. He's going to do that, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to activate the Grenosaurus. Yep, and then we just burn him. Regardless, we would have won because we could just put the thing on the top of the deck. But now this will burn him for 1,000, and we win the duel. Wonderful. What a great win. What a great win. That's probably one of the longest duels we've had in a long time. Okay, let's go see what we get. We got 2 legacy tickets, cool. And let's see if we get any other packs or stuff. Let's see what else we get. We'll grab... Okay, he's playing Salamangreat. Pretty pure. Actually, one of the pure Salamangreat decks that I've ever seen in my entire life. This is like a really pure version of the deck. Yeah, he's very, very pure version of the deck. He's playing Salamangreats I haven't seen like anybody play. Like foul people play, but he's playing like Mirror and like Weasel and like random stuff. Maybe this is the modern build and like maybe I'm the one that's wrong, but yeah, that is a very pure build. Okay, let's open a master pack. Wow, okay, this is glowing. It's got a UR, a guaranteed UR, which is nice. I'm happy about that. We've got a lot, actually, of lights. We've got 3 guaranteed lights, possibly hidden URs somewhere in there. Ancient Gear Workshop, this card, the Goblin, another Monarch trap card's pretty good. Another Monarch card, okay. Sun Avalon card, okay, that's not bad. It's not bad at all, I guess. We could possibly use that. We've got, where do we pick? This one first. Wow, the Infinitrax Link 3. That's actually a really good card. For Xseed decks, we actually could have made this last turn, last duel actually. This card's really good. Unaffected, can't be destroyed by monsters except an Xseed. Really good. You can target an Xseed monster, one card your opponent controls, summon it, attach the monster your opponent controls as material. I mean, great effects. The problem was with our deck, we can make this. 100% we can make this. But 3 XYZ monsters is a lot of monsters for us to make. Because we essentially have to make 6 monsters, put 6 monsters on board and turn those 6 monsters into 3 Xseed monsters, and then turn those 3 Xseed monsters into this, and this literally dies to 1 Dark Hole. So, although this card seems phenomenal on paper, it's better in something like a Numeron deck than it is in our deck. But in Numeron, it'd be sick, and we do have some parts of Numeron, but not all. Alright, so that's not bad. Let's see what else we got here. Pallades. Pallades is actually a decent card, but we don't have rank 5s, level 5s, and definitely not light level 5s. Maybe 5 Cyber Dragon or something. Skullcrobat Joker's pretty good. Opens 3 packs, and that's because it's usable in a bunch of different archetypes. This card's not bad. If there's a Performapal in our collection that lets us special summon for free, this might not be too bad of a card to play and search. Because, I mean, because you summon this, you search the Performapal that summons itself. It might not be bad. I just don't remember because it's Odd Eyes Performapal and Pendulum Magician. It searches a lot of different stuff, which is cool. Yeah, we might find a use for that eventually. Okay, let's go. Damn, we have a lot of packs here. Okay, let's go open another one. We'll grab another pack. We'll see what else we get. It shows a holo. It might not have any holos, but it shows a holo. Might be a useless super rare. Oh, that's not bad. The Gizmek Frog. Can't use that. It's an alien card. Can't use that. Can't use that. Adagnister, Dark Paladin. Holo that's a good card, but not for our deck. Plus, we don't have the Grunix, the old one or the new one, so I can't do anything with it. But it's a good card. It's a good card. It just can't do anything. He's Ash Drew. And then, I don't even know what that is. Go Ghost. I don't know. Yeah, that's not really usable for us. Okay, let's open some legacy tickets. So hopefully we get something. These things are always glowing and never have shit in them. It's actually really annoying. Let's see what this is. 2 vanilla monsters. I was going to say 2 worthless cards, and they ended up being 2 vanilla monsters. Nothing we could do there. Can't use that another vanilla. Let's see what this is. The super. There's a lot of good supers. Oof. I think that's usable, but not very good. Basically, this card redirects a card effect to another, a target, specifically a target effect to another target. It's like a cool card that has some remote uses, but generally speaking, this card is very niche. And that's really the story of the legacy tickets. It's just full of cards that are very, very, very niche. It's really the problem of it. And that's, you know, you throw them in there because they have some historical value, and that's how they end up in the legacy tickets. Let's see what else we get here. We've got it's a spirit monster. Can't use that. That's not the roller. It's not bad. The Meat Trooper roller. The card's not bad, and we might even have a play set of this. We always pull a little bit of insects, but not enough to build a deck. But then we pull like 1 insect every episode. That's really good, but not nearly enough. That's not a terrible card for a psychic deck under certain circumstances, but we don't have a lot of psychics. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this, but it's not terrible. And then this we can't really do anything with. That card's pretty useless, honestly. La, 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 la.